Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Priscilla.
And I'm Dr. Andy.
And we're both optometrists. So people who come in to see us for an eye checkup generally bring in their glasses, no different to how you would bring your car to the mechanic. A common complaint they have is that they feel like they aren't seeing as well out of their glasses, and they feel that the prescription has gone worse. And sometimes they'd be correct. Other times, however, the prescription hasn't changed at all, but rather the lenses have been scratched or the coatings crazed, frames bent out of shape, or pieces of frame have been broken off. The temples, for example, are a huge point of weakness.
Whatever the cause, we're going to remind you on how to properly care for your glasses so you can extend their life and get the best value out of them. Let's start off with the biggest mistake that I see, which is leaving your glasses in a hot place. Most lenses today have an anti-reflective coating, blue light filter, or both. High temperatures can cause these coatings on the surface of the lens to heat up or expand at different rates, resulting in either bubbles or cracks to form in the coating, a term we refer to as crazing. And while I generally explain this to my patients, every now and then someone brings in their glasses that have been damaged by heat. Why? Well, we know not to put our glasses near obvious sources of heat, like in the microwave or in direct sunlight. But there are unsuspecting hot areas that can cause damage to your lenses. This could be by your stovetop when you're cooking and repeatedly switching between glasses on and off as you need to read the recipe and move back to your pot. Or it could be near a heater during the colder months and you've just forgotten about it. But by far, the biggest unsuspecting culprit is leaving your glasses in your car on a hot and sunny day. Cars can channel heat on warm days hot enough to cook a raw steak. Just look at these images and imagine what it could do to your glasses. And while it's easy to forget your glasses in your car, we wouldn't leave our young children or pets in the car unattended. So why would you do that to your expensive glasses?
One of the most recommended ways for optometrists to clean your glasses is with a lens cleaning spray. But what if you run out? Well, did you know that you could also use dishwashing liquid soap to achieve the same thing? Just make sure it's a lotion-free one, as the lotion may damage the lens surface. A few drops of dish soap will do. Thoroughly rub the lens with your fingers to attract the grime, and wash off with warm water. Warm water is important. If you remember from tip 1, heat will damage your lens coatings.
So now what? Do you just put your glasses on after washing them?
Well, no. This leads on to our next point, which is to use a microfiber cloth to wipe your glasses. I would highly advise not to use your shirt or random cloth, because these materials can be abrasive or may have dirt or dust on them, which can cause micro scratches on the surface, as well as basically smearing the grime around your lenses, not actually really getting rid of anything. Microfiber cloths are lint-free, meaning when used properly, they shouldn't leave any traces of dust or dirt on the lens. Your microfiber cloth should be cleaned regularly by either hand washing it or chucking it in with the rest of your laundry. And here's a side tip. For the times you do need a quick clean when you're out and about or when you're on a holiday and you don't want to bring a bottle of lens cleaning solution, you can get pre-moistened disposable lens wipes. This makes it very convenient.
The next one is pretty common sense. Remember to store your glasses in its protective case or pouch when you're not wearing them. I see too many people putting their glasses into their shirt pockets or chucking it into a handbag without a case, where they may be also storing other items such as keys, pens, books, coins, which may scratch the lenses or squash your frames out of shape.
Tip number 5. Don't take your glasses off with one hand. When you remove your glasses with one hand, you're applying an unequal amount of pressure to the temples. This can cause the temples to stretch out over time, making them loose and cause them to slip down your face. Or worse, your temples could just completely snap off. So remove your glasses with 2 hands.
When you do remove your glasses, remember not to place them upside down. When you do put your glasses lens down first, they will generally rest on the center of the lens, known as the optical center. The optical center is the part of the lens that lines up with your eyes and is where you actually look through. By putting your glasses lens down first, you can get annoying scratches at the most vital part of the lens and you won't be seeing to your potential.
Another thing that can cause your glasses to stretch out is if you put them on the top of your head. This is a common habit for a lot of people who wear reading glasses or sunglasses and find the top of their head a convenient place to store their glasses. They may even consider it stylish. But not only does this cause the temple to stretch out, but your glasses can bend out of shape over time from the heat radiating from your head. You could also be transferring oils from your hair onto the lens, making them constantly grimy. So to prevent oily lenses and bent frames, consider a better place for your glasses than on your head. A trend that has been making a comeback recently that you can consider are glasses chains. And it keeps the glasses off your head but still within reach. Just be careful that it doesn't swing around and gets knocked onto things.
Last tip, if you're really struggling with the comfort of your glasses or they keep falling off your face, maybe you should take them to a qualified optometrist or optician and have them professionally adjusted and cleaned. Sure, you could do some DIY at home with a simple hairdryer, as some tutorials have shown, but as funny as it sounds, you may not have the knowledge and expertise to bend bits of metal or plastic that make up your frames.
If you ask nicely, most optometry practices will be happy to help you out if you have any adjustment issues with your frames. I mean, that's what we're here for, so pop back in and don't be shy about it. We want you to see better.
That's it, guys. That's all the tips we got. We hope you found these 7 tips helpful to keep your glasses in tip-top shape.
If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you know when we release new videos discussing your most common eye questions. And we'll see you in the next video then. Bye.